Yeah.
Please open. Today we'll be installing Java and Eclipse. Okay, let's try to install Java in your system. Tell me, friends, what is the latest version of Java in the market? Can anyone?
Java 13.
Java 13 is the latest version. Even latest version is there in the market. Still, companies are using still Java 7 and Java 8 versions because those are the stable versions which are easily compatible to any of that third-party dependencies. So even if you search in the Google also, first Java version is coming as a Java 8 only, not the Java 11, 12, 13. See, let's try to search in a address bar Java SE development kit, Java space SE space development kit. Can you please search that?
Java.
Java space
Hmm?
space development
Yes.
kit.
Okay. Pace.
SE standard edition. SE stands for
SE.
standard edition. No,
No.
you're not listening.
Okay, hello.
Java SE.
Okay,
Java space
Okay.
E
Tomorrow, I think tomorrow end of the day.
standard edition.
Okay. That's all.
Yeah.
Development
Friday.
kit. This one.
Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. I will come.
Java SE. See your friends, what is the version as came starting the 8, below 11, below 13, get it? So even the Google search also, majority of the users are using Java 8, right? So just
Yeah.
go click on first link, Java SE Development Kit 8, download Oracle. Just wait.
Yeah.
So no, don't do anything. Don't do anything. See your friends here, green color rectangle box has came, right? So friends, my Java is a platform independent programming language. That it is an open source and free. Nothing to purchase any license to work with Java. Even till today also, my Java is a free. Nothing to purchase any license to work with Java. But from April 16, 2019 onwards, the license has been changed from April 16, 2019. But still it is free, but based on some conditions. So what is that? We'll see that. The new Oracle Technology Network License Agreement for Oracle Java SE is substantially different from prior Oracle JDK license. So earlier license terms and current license terms is substantially different. What is the difference they're showing? Yes, the new license permits certain uses. The current new license, it permits to certain uses only. What is that certain uses? Such as personal use and development use at no cost. Personal use means you are being in your home. You want to work with Java for practicing purpose. That's a personal use. And for development use means corporates. Friends, even in companies, every software is licensed to be used. Even in corporates also for developing the projects, that also is a free of cost. No, nothing to pay. For personal use and development use at no cost. But other uses authorized under prior Oracle JDK license may no longer be available. But other uses authorized under prior Oracle JDK license may no longer be available. Please review the terms carefully before downloading and using this product. When, at what situation for authorized we go with license purchasing means in commercial terms. Friends, for developing your enterprise application in your system, in your company, or in your local system, in your personal system, doesn't to pay any license to Java, Oracle license. You don't need to pay the Oracle license. Okay, but once you're done, you're developing your enterprise application that you're making available to the end customers, which means we are deploying into the production server. Then it becomes as a commercial terms. When you are deploying your code into the commercial, when it is being in your local system, no need to purchase any license to work and to develop. But once that code is deploying into the production server, at that case, we have to purchase the license. To run your enterprise application server, we require some Java supports. So there we have to purchase that license in that commercial terms. Here, commercial license and supports is available with low cost. Okay, in that case only we have to purchase it. For development use, personal use, no need. When this is changed, since April 16, 2019, this rule has been implemented. Get it? Come down. Come down slowly. My Java is a platform independent programming language, which means my Java can be installed any of the platform like Linux, Windows, Mac, Solaris. And every platform OS having its own compiler to execute the programs written in respect to OS. But even writing your Java program in a Mac can execute in a Windows with no compiler dependencies. Getting what I'm saying? That write in one platform, execute another platform without any compiler dependency. So if you want to install the Java in your respective platforms, there are separate softwares are there to install. For Mac is separate Java to install, Windows is separate, Linux is separate, like that. If you scroll down to some extent, we can find the Java to download. Scroll down. See here, for Linux based on the bit OS. So we have OS type as 64-bit, 32-bit, right? Based on that, we have to download. Come down. Where is the Windows? Come down, scroll down. For Mac, separate is there. Solaris, separate is there. Windows x86, Windows x64, two are there. So Windows 64-bit is there, 32-bit is there. If your system is Windows 32-bit means, then we have to download Windows x86 Java version. If your Windows is a Windows 64-bit means Windows x64 file we have to download. If the people working with the Mac 64 is there, right? In the middle, right? That we have to take that. OS to OS, the Java will be dumped into the separate software. So, madam, I think yours is 64-bit, right? Windows 64-bit, is it?
Yes, yes.
Then we can go with 211.454 MB file, is it? This is the link we have to click to download.
Yeah.
How do I
Like-
check if it is already installed?
How do we check? Okay, fine. So how do we check? We see any software is installed means. So earlier in the madam system we have uninstalled, right? In a C drive, program files, C drive, program files. There Java folder is there. Check. Java folder is there means Java is installed. Okay, sir.
Just a minute. Program files.
See program files.
Control panel or directly program files?
No. In a C drive. My computer C drive, right? My computer.
Okay. Okay. C drive. Just a minute. Yes, C drive.
Program files.
Okay.
There we can folder. Did you notice Java is there?
Program files.
Yes,
Inside the program files, we can
Java
find the
is there. Java is there, but it's 1.8.0_191 JDK.
JDK and JRE, two are there. JDK and JRE. two
JDK
are,
and JRE both are there.
then enough. 8 version, right? You have taken 8 version, right?
Okay. I'm not sure what version it is, but it's already
No.
downloaded.
Listen. What I'm saying that JDK, did you find any number 8 there? 1.8 something, anything you have seen that?
Yeah, 1.8.0_191.
Of course, in 8 some subversions are there. Now it is 8U251 is there. Yours is 191, right? It is 251 is there.
Do you want to upgrade? Do you want me to upgrade or leave it?
No issues. It will be prompting you when you're working with you want to update the Java, right? Then you can update that.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Madam, can you please click on that? Yeah, click on that. Now here we have to accept this agreement and click on download. Friends, earlier it was directly downloads that Java, but now from since April 16, 2019, it is asking to log in. If you have an account in Oracle, you can directly you give the username password of the Oracle and we can click on sign in to get download. As you're starting your first time you're downloading it, you don't have any account. So let's try to create it. In a down there is a create account button was there. Yes, click on that. Just fill all the mandate fields. Please provide your valid email address, madam, which is working.
Okay. Yeah.
You will be getting the verification code.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No. What are you doing? Just fill all the fields.
Yeah.
Once you fill all the things, you will get the verification mail, registered mail ID. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
This, the email. Please give the password. Giving
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
password must follow the rules. Uppercase should be there. Lowercase should be there. At least one number should be there. But the password what you're giving, make sure should not be given as an email address. Make sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Please remember email address and password. Yeah, fill all the mandate fields. Wherever the star marks are there, please fill all the fields. Why this much time? Complete within. See. Do remember your email address and password what you have given. Okay. Password does not meet is saying that. See here. You have given wrong password. Why you are maintaining this much lengthy password? Better to maintain very short.
Okay.
8 characters is enough, madam. Why this much password? In that 8 characters, one uppercase, one lowercase, one numeric should be there. Password does not meet.
Oh, okay. Oh, still it is not.
So don't give the password as an email address.
No,
If
no,
you
I'm
give
not giving. Yeah.
Yeah, fine. So give all the mandate fields. Work phone, anything we can give, any number not a valid also not a mandate, but we have to give the work phone. The what are the star marks there you must give.
Yeah.
There is a valid, doesn't matter, but you will get the verification code for mail, not for the phone, right?
Yeah. I can give anything. Right.
Anything. Yes. Company name, give some valid name. Any name you give that, but not a numerics.
Okay.
Give something. Not just like something. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you give like your
No,
your
no. My cursor is not. My cursor is like.
Okay. City.
Is it compulsory to have an Oracle account?
Yes. This is mandate since from April 16, 2019. It's mandate. Earlier it was not like that. Directly we can download.
Okay. So in order to do this, where I need to go? Sorry, I was just away from laptop.
Sorry?
So I was just away from the laptop. So how do I register?
We are registering right now.
Okay, you want me to register or no need?
No, later you do that, sir. Later you do
Okay.
that. Okay.
Okay.
You'll get
Later.
the recording site. While watching that recordings, you can watch and you can practice. Okay.
Okay.
So just wait. Your mail ID will receive the mail from Oracle. It takes time. It will come. It will come. So to the same mail ID you have logged in, madam.
Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah.
09, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Go to the mail. Just refresh. It will come. It will come. Take some few seconds.
No.
Once again, you do refresh. Sometimes it takes half minute also to reach the mail.
Okay. No.
Can you please check whether it is went into spam or not? Spam. Did it went for spam?
Just checking.
Okay. Check.
No.
No. Okay, fine. Go to all mails. Inbox.
Mhm.
Just refresh 1 second. Refresh it. Can you please refresh once? This also locked down, huh? Huh? Mail communication also locked down, huh?
Not getting any mail. Need to say anything.
Might be Google administration is not working after 6, I think. Huh? They are also strictly following some lockdown rules, I think. Huh? Let's see. Or else we'll do one thing.
I got it now.
Yes, we got it. Yes, now we got it. Just a moment. Once you click on that mail,
Okay. I
don't do
clicked it.
anything until I say, because everyone is watching your system.
Yeah, yeah.
Please don't. Please, okay, fine. You have to click on that verify email, friends. Then you'll get this. Now you have to click on continue button. You have to click on the continue button. Click on continue. Verify email button. Then you have to click on continue. Now, friends, now, madam, in your second, in your browser second tab, please go to the login, Oracle login page. Second tab, I think, second tab. Yes. There you provide username, password, what we have registered just now. You have registered your email address, right? That email address
Yeah.
has a username and password, what we have given, that password we have to give to sign in to download. Click on sign in. Now see down, we can find that Java has started downloading. Getting, friends? In down left corner in your window, JDK 8U251 windows.exe is getting downloaded. So see, friends, this is the process. Earlier it was not like that. If you directly click on that Java, it never asks any registration for Oracle. But from since April 16, 2019, okay, it is supposed to ask to log in with that Oracle account. If you're not having, we have to create it first time only. Suppose second time you want to download Java once again, no need to register once again. You just provide your Oracle credentials to log in and to get download this your required Java software. Now see friends, Java has downloaded. Now we have to install Java in your system. Okay. Now double click on that JDK file. Double click on that. One time is enough. It takes some fraction seconds to load that file. Don't click multiple times. One time is enough. It will come. Just a moment. Wait. It takes some 15 to 25 seconds to come. Yes. Now once you double click on that, you will be getting this pop-up. There we have to click on that next button. Click on the next button. See friends, now first JDK component is installing in a C drive, program files, Java, JDK 1.8.0_251. That's the component is getting installing now. Click on next. Now soon after some time, it will be appearing same pop-up asking, do you want to install JRE in a C drive, program files, Java as JRE. There also we need to click on the next to install. So if you download correct Java, see now, is asking to install JRE or not, the same part. Now again click on next button. So JDK stands for Java Development Kit, JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. 3 billion devices running Java as of today. Now click on close. Now if you want to check whether is Java installed or not, please go to your My Computer or this PC. In that C drive, program files, in Java you can find JDK and JRE components will be there. C drive, program files, Java, C, JDK and JRE. Two components got installed. Now next installation part is we need to download the Eclipse. That is one of the integrated development environment where generally we used to write our scripts in the IDE, Eclipse IDE. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. That's a Eclipse IDE we need to download. Yeah, let's try to download Eclipse. Madam, I think you already have, no issues. We'll be downloading latest one. Okay, yeah. Open a browser. Just search Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers. Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers. Java EE developers. Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers. EE stands for Enterprise Edition. Yeah. Now see here first link, Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers, Eclipse packages. First link is there. Notice Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers, type symbol, Eclipse packages. One link is there. First link. Noticed? Can you please click on that?
Excuse me, I use IntelliJ. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's also fine. That's one of the IDE.
Yeah.
Visual, IntelliJ, Eclipse, all the various IDEs. Okay, fine. And if you come down slowly, scroll down slowly, Slowly scroll down, slow down, go down. Yeah. In the more downloads, right side, one white color box was there. Here we can find our Eclipse versions are there. From down to top, top is the latest version of the Eclipse. Eclipse 2019-12 4.14. Getting? This is the Eclipse I need to download. Just click on that. Yes, 4.14 version. Yes, click on that. Now, see here, just wait here. We can find here Eclipse IDE for Enterprise Java Developers. One heading was there. Notice?
I have
Just
already
point the
joined.
mouse. Don't click anything. Notice? No worries, madam. No worries. No worries. No worries. Okay. That will be separate instance. This what we're downloading will be the separate instance. Nothing will get impacted. Just see, watch what is that. Eclipse IDE for Enterprise Java Developers. Can you watch that header in the center in that? No, don't click anything, madam. We are
Okay,
clicking.
yeah.
What I'm
Okay, I'll
saying
just
that.
one. Yeah.
Just observe. Eclipse IDE for Enterprise Java Developers. One heading is there in center. 353 MB is there. Size also. Eclipse IDE for Enterprise Java Developers. In straight in your laptop, can you see that? Yes. 353 MB. So Eclipse also we can install based on the OS. So Eclipse can be installed in Windows platform, Mac platform, on Linux platform. So in that header right side we can find Windows 64-bit, Mac Poca 64-bit, Linux 64-bit in the right side. Notice in the right side. Yes.
So again, I'm
Yes, sir.
Windows 64. Just click on your, this is Windows system, right? Just click on Windows 64-bit. Yes. Just click on that.
crash. They have crashed, and I observed that activity is not available. Even though activity is available.
Now click on download button. Now click on download button. Now Eclipse is being downloading. Yes, I think it was done. It was the zip file, friends. We have to extract that. And can you please go to that location where the Eclipse is downloaded? Please go to that physical location. I think it will be in a downloads folder. First one. You have to extract that. It was in a zip file. Right click on that. Extract all. Extract all. Yeah, there in that only. Yeah, extract. Yeah. Now see friends, it got extracted. Now go inside the Eclipse folder. There you can find some down to the third icon. Eclipse blue colored ball is there, right? From down to third one. Yes, you double click on that. The Java runtime environment JRE development JDK must be available in order to run Eclipse. No Java virtual machine was found after searching the following location. Madam, I think you have given the path of Java in environment variables, I guess. Is it? Hello?
Yeah.
I think you have given the Java path in a system environment variables. No need to give. Of course, that you have set up that Java path earlier. That version is different. Now current version is different. Got it?
Yeah.
Let's try to remove them without configuring the Java path. Also, it works. Okay. Now let's go to your system environment variables. Please close this. Please close this. What the error you're getting? Please close what the error you're getting. Please close this. Close this. Please, you do one thing. No. On this PC, you right click. On this PC, you right click. Properties. Advanced system settings. Click on enemy variables. I think yes, in the user variables you have given a path. Double click on that. Double click on that. Already. Okay, fine. You do one thing. So earlier given the path, right? See here in the C program files x86 Java. That please remove that. Remove that. Select and delete it. Delete it. Right side there is a delete button. Please click on that. Okay. Okay. Even no need to set that Java path also. Okay. Now click on OK. And click on OK. And let's go and open the Eclipse now. Now click on the Eclipse icon. You do set up in system environment variables also, not only users. I think you have set up in a system environments also. Can you please open once again the environment? Yeah, right click properties. Advanced system settings, environment variables. Now, there is a path. Is there any path for this? Then path, path, PATH. Path, only path. Is there?
No.
Nothing
No.
is there. So why it is still it is not working means friends, if you do any settings, in a system environment variables, we need to restart the system to reflect. Getting what I'm saying? That if any of the settings you are doing, adding or deleting, some of the settings is required to restart the system. We need to restart the system. Getting friends? After restarting system only, that will be reflecting the changes. Then only we can open the Eclipse. Getting, madam? Okay,
Yeah.
anyhow, this file for time is done. Time up for today. You do one thing. After completion of class, please try to restart your system, not the Eclipse. Please try restart your system. Then you try to open the Eclipse. So what is happening means earlier you have set up the Java as old path that was existing. We have to remove that. It has to be released. When it will be releasing, once you're restarting computer, then it is getting released from the cache. Getting what I'm saying? That okay? So after from the class, please restart your system and you try to open the Eclipse. Definitely it will be opening. Getting madam what I'm saying? That
Yeah. Yes.
yeah, that's it for today, friends. Tomorrow we'll be creating the project. We're creating the package with the standards, creating the class with standards, and we'll discuss what is the Java class detailedly in the tomorrow session. That is the agenda for the tomorrow's class. Okay, friends. Yep. Done for today, friends. Tomorrow, same timing with this agenda: project creation, package creation, and what is the class and detail about the class. Okay, fine. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.